Okay, so that wasn't great. So we'll try again. This time I'm holding it more in front of my mouth, so hopefully it's less muffled. Shoot, okay. What should I say? Ah, I know. They called him Death Singer. Our world, Ardonia, is a vast land, home to many diverse people, strange creatures, and dangerous monsters. Hidden within the shadows of dense forests, beneath the sands of treacherous deserts, and frozen within the ancient mountains of the north, are secrets and mysteries which have eluded our comprehension throughout the ages. Few of these mysteries, however, have attracted such fascination as the Ardoni species, for which the land shares its name. The Ardoni possess the unique ability to wield great powers known as songs. The strongest of these powers were referred to as prime songs, and were deemed too powerful for the Ardoni to wield freely. Thus, they were given to the masters of the 4 Ardoni clans as a sign of peace and unity. Because of this, the clans were blinded to a great danger. From within the fires of the Netherrealm, an army set out to conquer the overworld. They vanquished the kingdoms and people of Ardonia as they spread across the land. But they were not to remain unchallenged. The Underknights returned during these dark times, long having been guardians of the overworld. The 2 opposing realms clashed with a fury of inconceivable power. Cut to, the scene where Pipus, cuts Garrett's head off horrifically. Yet, the Nether had prepared well for this invasion, and even the legendary Ender Knights could not stop them. With no hope of victory, the kingdoms called upon the Ardoni to wield the prime songs. Reluctantly, the clans agreed and held a tournament to determine which Ardoni would become their champion and wield all 4 prime songs. One rose above the rest, persistent, cunning, and powerful. The champion had been found. When presented with the prime songs, however, he revealed himself as Ingressus, leader of the long-forgotten and dreaded Voltaris clan. Outraged, the Masters refused to give Ingressus the prime songs, for it was due to their misuse of such power that they had been banished long ago. That night, as the clans debated their next course of action, Ingressus set out alone to reclaim the prime songs. One by one, he slayed the masters of the Kaltaris, Sindaris, and Mendoris clan. And Morthalis is running. Ingressus chases him down and does a little spin right before he impales him with his sword. Heck yeah. The last master, Aegis Nestoris, survived the massacre, thus protecting the last and most powerful prime song. I missed the part, very important. Dang it. It was through these dark deeds that he became known as the Death Singer. The last master, Aegis Nestoris, survived the massacre, thus protecting the final and most powerful prime song. The Ardoni mourned the tragedy. They vowed to hunt down the Death Singer and prevent him from obtaining the final prime song. It was at this time that the Voltaris clan returned from exile, but even with their support, he knew he was outmatched. The Death Singer met with King Kronos of the Nether and formed the most powerful alliance ever known. And thus began the Great War. I'm having too much fun with this. This is supposed to be a mic test and it's almost 5 minutes long. It's probably going to be bad, but whatever. Where was I? Ah, yes. And thus began the Great War. I don't remember what the segue is. The Ender Knights rallied under King Rendor and fought the Nether head-on. The Ardoni clans wielded their songs of old. The humans reassembled their armies. The Magnarites came from the south, the Felinas from the west. Some even say he was there. But even with their forces, the Death Singer and the Nether armies could not be stopped. The tides of this conflict turned, however, after a young Ardoni joined the fight. Skilled with the songs, Achillean Nestorus was able to unite and lead the armies to victory, earning himself the name Tide Singer. With something, the Nether army was forced to retreat back into the Nether. With no remaining allies, the Voltaris were pushed back to Mount Velden. There, the Tide Singer fought the Death Singer alone, and both were defeated. The Prime songs were recovered and distributed amongst the clans once more, signaling an end to the Great War. Da 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 da. Title card. Boom.